We're gonna have the best day ever at Universal Orlando.
Hopefully.
Hey there, Man Fam. We have brought Match Your Mammoth to Universal.
Both of us have written a list of 10 things we want to do today across both Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure, and we have not seen each other's lists.
Now the catch is we can only do the things on our list if they're on both of those lists.
Which means we're either doing 0 things or 10 things. This video could either be very long or very short.
Let's get to it.
Okay, the lines are really long right now. We have Express with our annual passes, but that doesn't kick in for a while. It is spring break. Are you okay if I lay away something? Like we did in a different game one time, if we want to just establish it's gonna happen.
Sure, yeah.
I want to go to the Green Planet.
Oh, I have take a relaxing bike ride with E.T.
That is the same thing.
It
Perfect.
is. All right, so we are gonna go see E.T.
He's already here. My bag is spoilers for things on my list, by the way, all of my children.
No, noted.
Okay, E.T. when the line is less
yes.
than 65 minutes, or we can use Express.
True, so I think I'll just make a selection of mine that's not a ride. I have Get a Wizarding Brew.
I wrote, because we're not allowed to Molly this list and just write like, we have to be more specific. So I was very specific and I wrote, enjoy a wizarding potion while watching a show.
Yeah, you went Molly specific the other direction.
I made one thing, multiple things.
You really did. I'm down with saying that because it's the Wizarding Brew. If we happen to see a show that's there, that's great.
Cool, Celestina Warbeck's in 10 minutes, so.
Great, well, we ride. First stop, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. Truly love this reveal into Diagon Alley. It is busy. We're in the middle of spring break right now. Could be the first time, could be the 50th time, could be the 500th time. It's always stunning to walk inside. And now we are headed to pick up a Wizarding Brew, of which there are many specialty beers that are made just for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And at each of the Wizarding Worlds, there are some shows you can catch, either Celestina Warbeck or you can catch the puppeteers telling the tale of the Deathly Hallows. I wonder what I'm gonna pick up this time.
Celestina Warbeck LP drop win, because I love that they made original music for this land based on something that's not even in the movies, it's just in the books. They name dropped some of the songs and then Universal wrote them for Diagon Alley, and as a nerd, I like that.
They're killer. What's your favorite?
I gotta go, You Stole My Cauldron, but You Can't Steal My Heart.
Solid. Mine's Cauldron, Hot Strong Love.
Both good choices.
Both Cauldron based.
Both Cauldron. She's also got a Quidditch song during the holidays. She has a You Got Me a Hippogriff for Christmas song, which I really enjoy. It's just a real treat, and as a nerd who loves this universe, it is nice that they pulled some special things, and part of the joy of these worlds for me isn't just the rides, it's just being here and immersing yourself in it. And
well,
with a beer,
cheers.
that's even better. Clink.
Now I went with the Wizard's Brew. That's a dark stout. Molly, Daisy Root Ale.
This is my favorite. It's an English blonde ale. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other Wizarding World beers, of which there are 6.
Yeah, because there's
an exclusive at Epic.
an exclusive here, an exclusive in
Hogshead.
Hogshead too.
And
So
then-
yeah, 6 in total, and then
And
3
then
that
there's
you can find
3
everywhere.
that you can get everywhere. So we've done a video on all the exclusive beers. Before Epic came out, they added more over there.
Oh no, we might have to update it.
Oh, should we do a new updated beer throwdown? Should we include Disney? We have to do this over multiple days and Ubers, obviously.
that's
but
true.
let us know. Cheers. I love
Cheers
a special
indeed.
beer no matter where I am.
All right, let's get to the next item on the list. I believe that is a pigeon.
It was so close to my face.
Very close. Off screen, I wish we were filming it.
It just makes me look crazy, but
True.
it was very close.
Are you ever sad about what we've done to pigeons?
So sad about what we've done to pigeons. I
For
heard
this-
this from Sarah Paulson on a podcast. She was talking about how we trained pigeons
Yeah, we
to be our
domesticated them. They're
help,
very smart.
and then now we treat them like rats.
Yeah.
Who
And I mean,
also
like,
deserve better because rats are
rats are
also
very
smart.
But also, like, pigeons, so smart,
We're
have
sorry.
ways of navigating.
Hey,
we're sorry, bud.
We're sorry.
Hey, our bad.
I'm gonna video you eating some popcorn, which I don't think is good for your tummy, but live your life.
Yeah. I mean, I do things that are not good for my tummy all the time.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
True. Okay, back to our list.
There's so many.
There are.
Okay, I think we should, if we have anything else specific to Diagon Alley, maybe throw that out while we're here.
Oh, I do.
What do you have?
Visit Grandpa.
Oh, that's nice. I did not put Visit Grandpa on my list.
He's family.
I know. I have family on the list, but not them. I have two that could work at either Wizarding World.
Okay.
This is kind of mollying it, I guess.
Oh, I could have seen. You know, we've done well. You've made it to the third video without doing a
I'm just saying there's two places that you could do this exact same thing. I would like to have a wizarding feast, but that specifically to me means fish and chips and a butterbeer waffle.
Oh, I legitimately put feast like a wizard. So,
Did
yeah,
you
I
want
also
to do
have
that at
food.
Leaky Cauldron or Three Broomsticks?
I put it that way because I knew we were going across both parks and I knew I wanted to eat at the Wizarding World.
Okay, well let's go to Leaky Cauldron right now then.
Okay.
Before we head into the Leaky Cauldron, friendly reminder that our very kind and considerate dragon here will not breathe fire if it's too windy. A lot of folks right here are waiting for her to go off, but it's really windy today, and she doesn't want to burn down the buildings, which I find very thoughtful of her. But if it's not too windy, she should breathe fire on the 10s, so o'clock, 10, 20, 30, etc. Give it a second because it sometimes takes a moment, but it's definitely too windy today from what we've seen. They've even had to close down some of the roller coasters. Hopefully that won't impact the day later, and the boats. But anywho, we are headed to the Leaky Cauldron, which while both things I want to eat are at both main restaurants in the Wizarding World here, they do have completely different menus besides that. Leaky Cauldron is going to be a little bit more of your traditional British fare. So they're going to have shepherd's pie, bangers and mash, beef, lamb, and Guinness stew. And then over at the Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade, it is themed to the Great Feast inside Hogwarts, like the students experience on their welcome. So it's going to be things like ribs and roast chicken and corn on the cob. But both of them have fish and chips, which is my favorite thing, as well as both of them have a variety of wizarding treats and beverages. You can get a lot of different kinds of butterbeer here, as well as the specialty beers and non-alcoholic things like pumpkin juice and the tongue-tying lemon squash.
All right, well, here's what we picked up. Now, normally when we come here, we would grab the fish and chips, but saw something new on the menu, the sausage roll, which is new. And we've been told it's only 2 days old in terms of being on the menu. All these made, house-made. Had one of these while we were in London. If you haven't seen that, that's a video where we visited London. And we went to a very famous market there to try a sausage roll. So I'm excited to give this a try and do a little compare and contrast. Molly has also informed me that I must try the butterbeer waffle. She's shaking her head enthusiastically because she enjoyed this the most of her butterbeer treat tour recently.
I'm very excited to eat this because, as Alan said, the one we had in London was like my favorite thing I ate in London. I'm gonna rip this in half so we can see it. Maybe I'm gonna cut it in half. It's thick with 2 C's. Ooh, your girl loves some puff pastry. That looks pretty good. Yo. I don't want to say this dethroned fish and chips because fish and chips are my favorite thing here, but this is coming into fight. Alan?
Absolutely dethrones fish and chips.
Teach their own, but this is unbelievable. We were told that you can get it here as well as the taxi hut outside, which is where you can get the loaded baked potatoes. The sausage, you can tell, was made in-house. It is fresh. It's got a bunch of sage in it amongst other herbs, so it's got a little bit of, like, I want to say, like, savory spiciness. I don't mean spicy as in hot. I just mean they've seasoned it really well. Flaky puff pastry that's literally falling apart in my hands. It is a messy girl, but it is fantastic. We've also got some, looks like house-made honey Dijon right here to dip it in. Ooh. It's adding, like, a vinegary burst to this. This is awesome. This is one of my favorite things in the Wizarding World now. It already has taken that spot. I wish the fries were seasoned. They used to season the fries better. But overall, this is a 10 out of 10 savory dish.
Now I'm excited to try this butterbeer waffle with butterbeer whipped cream and butterbeer syrup. It is now where I'm going to tell you, dear viewer, that I am a pancake person and not a waffle person. That's not to tell you that I dislike waffles. It's just to say that if I was given the choice between a pancake and a waffle, I'm choosing the pancake. And that's fine. Do not come for me, because that means there's more waffles for you, okay? Okay, I am going to try this. I'm very excited. I'm going to do a little bit of a dip situation of the waffle into the syrup, because I find in the waffle syrup ratio, it's tough because it gets so filled up inside the pockets. I have to agree with Molly's take. This is potentially the best, if not the best, butterbeer item. I don't think it dethrones the crepe. I've decided. It does not dethrone the crepe, but it is a very close second. Nice crusty exterior, fluffy interior. The reason I enjoyed it is because it's not super sweet. If you would like to make it more sweet, you just simply add this syrup, which is like cross between a syrup and a caramel. And the whipped cream is nice and light. It has a little bit of those spices from butterbeer, but it's not anything that's going to be cloying. Very good. Surprise and delight that was.
That was so good. Now, is it as good as the one at the butcher shop in Borough Market in London? Probably not, but
it's darn close.
And for theme park food, that's a new real treat for me. I hope that stays on the menu. That was fantastic.
All right, I don't have anything else left in the Wizarding World.
In any Wizarding World or in this Wizarding World?
In this Wizarding World.
Okay, I have one more that could go either way.
Oh.
So, you probably don't have it then.
What is it?
Wand magic.
You didn't want to visit Grandpa?
No.
I didn't bring a wand.
I also didn't bring a wand, so it's probably a good thing that you didn't have it, because otherwise we'd be buying another wand right now, which
I think we're okay.
I don't need, now that I'm above it. But, yeah, okay, so no wand magic. Why don't we go cash in E.T.?
Ooh, yes, let's.
Yes.
After putting travel with our beloved alien on layaway, we are now headed to E.T. Adventure. The last remaining opening day ride at Universal Studios Florida has a 34-inch height requirement, and you go on a peaceful, not at all stressful journey to the green planet with E.T. to revitalize it and bring it back to life.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. Adventure.
Out of 10.
Talk about a must ride. Got to.
It's amazing. Now, Alan, I must know, who of E.T.'s friends is your favorite?
Orbidon.
That's correct.
Magdoll is...
Welcome home. You've arrived.
10 out of 10 impression. Magdoll's terrifying, though.
Yeah, and my favorite line though is Diggly. Ouch.
Diggly. Yeah, it is truly a fever dream on the green planet there. I've got 2 more things to do here in this park. In this park.
Okay. I got one left in this park.
Oh,
so.
well, the first one is going to be...
No, I have 2 things left to do in this park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first one is something that is, some might say, just as good as E.T. Adventure.
Okay.
We should attend VillainCon.
Oh. Instead of that, what if we get Brendan Fraser's cup of coffee?
Oh, I do have that. Enjoy a cup of coffee with Rick O'Connell.
Okay, so we're going to ride the Mummy, but not VillainCon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, sorry.
Someday.
Oh my gosh, another pigeon. Again, I'm sorry for what we've done to you. Although I'd wager Universal pigeons live a pretty good life. Anyway, it's time to ride Revenge of the Mummy, one of my favorite attractions at Universal Orlando. This is a part dark ride, part roller coaster themed to the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies, which is why when you're going through the queue and on the attraction itself, it's like half a movie set and half ancient Egypt, which is unique to this version of Revenge of the Mummy. The others worldwide are just ancient Egypt curse themed, so I really like that we get the special one here. We recently completed our quest of riding all the mummies in the world by going to every Universal park in the world. Videos coming soon, or maybe partially out, I can't remember right now, for both Universal Beijing and Universal Singapore. They also have this attraction in Universal Hollywood. To be clear, they do not have this in Universal Beijing, but it is in Singapore. Long story, now I'm just rambling. Anyway, this attraction has a 48-inch height requirement, and you do have to put your larger items into a locker because of the intensity of the coaster. But this one's a lot of fun, and as always, it begs the question, will Brendan Fraser get his cup of coffee this time?
One can only hope.
We can only hope. Let's go find out.
Update. No cup of coffee.
Well, kinda. It is given to him by the mummy.
We don't know if he gets to live to enjoy it.
That's true. But there is a new Mummy movie coming out, which it's really funny if you look at social. There's 2 new Mummy movies coming out. I guess it's a trilogy now, a sequel to the second Mummy, whatever. There's another one with Brendan Fraser coming out, and then Lee Cronin is also redoing the Mummy, but a horror film Mummy. And if you go look at the Blumhouse threads or Twitter, it just says, Brendan Fraser's not in this movie. Brendan Fraser's not in this movie. Brendan Fraser, like 6 times in a row, because the movie that comes out soon is not the one with Brendan Fraser, but I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Great attraction, must ride if you fit that height requirement. Ton of fun. I think with that, I'm done with this part on my list.
So that means we are not saying hello to the family.
I wanted to say hello to the family.
To your grandpa.
To my grandpa.
I wanted to say hello to the family.
Well,
my brothers Tej and Dom.
We both had our families in mind.
My brother Roman.
But different ways.
So we're not riding Fast and Furious Supercharged. You know,
No.
I maybe kind of ironically love that ride, but also it's gonna go away when the new Fast and Furious coaster comes out, so I gotta get my rides in while I can.
Not today. Okay, well, with that, we have nothing left here in this park, so we're gonna make our way to Islands and then look at our list to find out where we're going next. We've made it.
All right, entering Islands of Adventure, we have aligned on 4 things. I have 4 things left, which means on my list you said no to 2 things. How many things do you have left?
I also have 4 things, which means you've said no to 2 things on my list.
Okay, so we're either gonna do 4 more things or 0 more things.
True.
I'm gonna start with another snack, because we're close to my snack place in this park. Lots of tots, that's a treat I want to eat.
I also said enjoy some tots on my list.
Green eggs and ham, here we come.
If Molly's whimsical description of green eggs and ham did not let you know what snack we're getting, well, there they provide some delectable tots, some potato barrels. They're tater tots, folks. I know it's a brand name thing, but I don't care. I'm gonna call them tater tots. And they are delightful. Many times we often comment they seem to be totted in-house, but they've got an awesome menu. I do love the Who hash. I think my personal favorite are the buffalo chicken tots. But we're gonna take a peek at the menu and see if there's anything new.
Still full from that delicious sausage roll, so we are splitting green eggs and ham namesake dish, the green eggs and ham, which are the aforementioned tater tots, this time loaded with a white cheese fondue, ham, and green eggs. But the green eggs is just eggs with chives in it. This is my personal favorite of the green eggs and ham options, so we're gonna dig in.
Cheers. Crispy tots. Nice and very cheesy white cheese fondue. And the green eggs seasoned with like chive and parsley to give it that green flavor.
Green flavor.
Yeah, that is green flavor. Yeah, that is, listen, these tots are an excellent snack. Would recommend anything on this menu. Tots consumed, and it's my turn on the list. My list says race against velociraptors.
Mine says sink your teeth into VelociCoaster.
Oh!
So that's another match.
Yes, that's where we're going.
To
Perfect
Jurassic
place
Park.
right after you eat.
Yes, that's true. No surprise, we both had VelociCoaster on our list, as it is one of the best rides, not only in the park, but I would say one of Universal's best rides on the planet. Jurassic World VelociCoaster has 4 different inversions, 2 different launches, hits the top speeds of 70 miles per hour, has a 140-foot tall drop at the top of that top hat right there. It's absolutely incredible. Not even to mention the amazing Velociraptor animatronics in the queue. It has a 51-inch height requirement, and while it is incredible and very popular, it's pretty efficient as well, so you usually don't see the lines quite as long as some of the other popular rides in the park, which makes it even better. Like right now, it only has a 40-minute posted wait, which will be less for us because we're going to go through Express, and I can't wait. Now, this one you also have to put things in a locker. You can't bring anything on. You will be going through metal detectors. They do have lockers mid-queue. However, if you have anything oversized, like a large backpack or our camera, you will need to rent a larger locker inside the Discovery Center before joining that queue.
Certified banger.
The only way to describe that attraction. It is
Absolutely.
so much fun.
Yes.
I cannot say enough nice things about it. It's a near perfect attraction.
Co-signed, don't want to wax poetic, incredible attraction.
Yes, must do.
What else is on your list?
I have 2 more things on my list. One more thing in this land.
Oh, same.
Should we say it on the count of 3?
Sure, yeah. I love it because I'm really close to mine.
I'm pretty close to mine too.
Cool.
Ready?
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
This little IPA. We had.
I wanted to introduce Blue to the baby Blue I got in Beijing.
I wanted to go to Burger Digs and dig up an Isla Nublar IPA.
You know, I almost mollied VelociCoaster and wrote get a lime beer and then write VelociCoaster, but I figured that wasn't allowed, even though I kind of did that earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I could get away with it twice. I should have, apparently.
Well,
Guess we're doing neither of those.
Yeah, neither of those
really
things.
fun, awesome things.
Yeah. So the last thing that I have on my list is a Tend to Care of Magical Creatures class.
I literally wrote the exact same thing. I wrote a Tend Care of Magical Creatures class on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure TM.
Mine was a Tend to Care of Magical Creatures class.
Wow. Okay, I guess we're going to Wizarding World.
Our last stop of the day is here in Hogsmeade for Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure TM. This attraction has a 48, that is 48-inch height requirement, and takes you on a journey through a, through a educational experience curated by one Hagrid.
And he is the most responsible of all the teachers.
Molly, you know what? I could not agree more. And nothing will go wrong, and it will be incredibly informative and frankly enlightening. This ride is incredibly popular, but we have found through our experience that Express Pass does move pretty quickly, so I'm really happy that they've added it to Express. And just like the Mummy, you will have to put all of your large items into a locker before getting on the attraction. There aren't any metal detectors, so if you want to have things in your pockets, you can, but just no large items like a backpack or this camera.
Another banger. My favorite ride at these parks, maybe my favorite ride on the planet, definitely on my Mount Rushmore of rides worldwide. I love it so much.
And it makes sense. It's an incredible attraction, and the best, in my opinion, story attraction.
Yeah, it's an incredible
Story coaster.
coaster. Universal has nailed the story coaster between this, VelociCoaster, Mummy, a lot of things we've done today. Hiccups over at Epic, they just absolutely crushed this, and what a great way to end.
Fantastic day. All right, matched on 7 out of 10 on the day.
Pretty good. That's a 70%. That's a C. And you know what they say? C's get degrees.
That's the takeaway from this.
That's the takeaway,
That
kids.
is the takeaway.
Also, we didn't acknowledge it while we were there because it was very chaotic. They're doing a lot of construction in this park right now, but Hogwarts looks insane.
It is, but you know what? It'll come back and be better than ever. And I have to say, I'm thankful to see and happy to see Universal investing in a lot of these refurbs. I'm always happy to see it when it happens at Disney too. It just means that the companies are investing in these spaces we enjoy. And while there might be momentary discomfort, it's going to come back looking better.
Yeah, and Universal is usually pretty quick. So hopefully all these walls will be down soon. But it does seem like they were like, hey, Epic's new, Epic's shiny. Everyone's coming to Epic. Let's clean up the other parks as
100%.
well. And I love to see it.
Absolutely.
Now, is there anything that you didn't get to do today, not on your list, but that if we had gotten to 12 or 15 things that maybe would have been on your best afternoon at these parks?
I'd go to Minion Cafe because I think Minion Cafe's got some really fun, eclectic food. I would also I do a lot more eating around these parks just because I think luxuriating these parks is sort of the way to be. I might have gone to ride the Hulk.
I would have added Incredible Hulk Coaster, another one of my favorites, almost made the list. And I would have added an Isla Nublar IPA officially on my list.
Oh, I see.
Well. Yeah.
See. But regardless, with the 7 items that we matched on, fun day.
Yeah, let us know what would be on your list at these 2 parks and where we should bring this game next.
But until next time, friends, please be sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, follow us on all of our socials, and come join us on Discord. We would love to have you. The links for all that are down below.
And until next time, friends, I'm Molly.
And I'm Alan.
And it's been a universally good time.